Hey y'all, picture this: a dusty road in Willow Creek, Alabama, sun beating down like it's got a grudge, and there I am, 14 years old, pedaling my busted bike when I spot him, Marcus Reed, the big shot developer who turned our town into his personal monopoly board, lying in the dirt, snakebit, barely breathing. This guy, with his fancy suits and cold eyes, snatched up half our land, left my mom working triple shifts at the diner just to keep the lights on. Every bone in my body screamed to keep riding. Let him rot. But something stopped me, something my dad used to say about being a man when it's hard, not just when it's easy. So there I was, hauling Marcus, this grown man twice my size, his blood soaking my shirt, his raspy voice begging, "Kid, don't let me die." My arms burned, my bike chain snapped, and I'm thinking, why am I saving the guy who took everything from us? Mom's diner barely gets customers now, thanks to his strip mall that nobody asked for. But Dad's voice kept echoing. "You don't get to pick who deserves help, Caleb. That's not your call." So I dragged him, step by agonizing step, sweat stinging my eyes, till Miss Clara from the corner store spotted us and ran to get Doc Hayes. At the clinic, Marcus was out cold, machines beeping, his legs swollen like a melon. I stayed, don't ask me why. Maybe to make sure he didn't slip away, maybe to prove something to myself. 3 days I sat there, doing homework, watching his chest rise and fall, hearing Mom's words from that morning, "Caleb, don't let anger make you someone you're not." The town was buzzing outside folks like Mrs. Lopez, who lost her bakery, or Old Man Turner, whose farm got foreclosed, all because of Marcus. I wanted to hate him, but sitting there, I saw a man, not a monster, just a guy who'd made some real bad choices. Then he woke up. Tuesday night. His eyes fluttered open, and he looked at me like I was a ghost. "You stayed," he croaked, voice all gravelly. I just shrugged, someone had to. He stared, tears welling up, and whispered, "Why, kid?" "After what I did to your family." I didn't have a clean answer, just said, "Mom told me if we let you die, what's that make us?" He broke down, sobbing like a kid, muttering about how he'd torn this town apart for a quick buck. I didn't forgive him, not yet, but I saw something shift in him, like a crack letting light into a dark room. Next thing I know, Marcus is on the phone, dismantling his whole empire. I'm sitting there, eating Mom's lukewarm soup, hearing him tell his fancy lawyer to stop the bulldozers, cancel the deals. "You're throwing away millions," the lawyer yells, but Marcus just says, "A kid taught me money ain't everything." I'm floored. This guy, who'd walk over anyone for a deal, was torching his whole world because of me? Because I didn't leave him in that dirt? Fast forward 2 weeks, and Marcus is at the town hall, facing a room full of folks he'd crushed. He's got this folder, hands shaking, and starts passing out deeds, every piece of land he'd bought, given back, no strings. Mrs. Lopez clutches hers, crying, knowing her kids can come home. But Turner? He throws his on the floor, spits, "This don't fix my wife's heart attack, Reed." Marcus doesn't flinch, just says, "I know, and I'll carry that forever." I stood up, heart pounding, and said, "He's trying, y'all. Maybe that's something." Mom backed me up, her voice steady. "This boy saved a man who didn't deserve it. Maybe we give that man a chance to make it right." 6 months later, Marcus is living above the hardware store, swinging a hammer on construction jobs. No penthouse, no limos. Some folks nod to him now, others still cross the street. Me? I stop by, help him fix fences, and we don't say much, but it's enough. He's not the same guy who rolled into Willow Creek like he owned it. And me? I'm still figuring out what it means to choose mercy over hate, but I sleep better knowing I didn't let anger win. So what do y'all think? Was Marcus worth saving? Can a man who burned a town down ever build it back up? Drop a comment. Share your take. Let's talk about what justice really looks like when it's messy and real.